Hey guys, I'm back again. So, in the last video, obviously I didn't show what was inside the books properly, inside the albums of Voyager. So the plan is I'm going to look through an album per video, so there'll be 3 videos coming out, obviously this one and then the next 2. And we'll look through some of the pictures, and I'm probably just going to do a lot of chatting. We shall see what happens. I'm hoping it's not going to be as long as the previous one, but you know, things can happen, plans change, and my chair is catching the curtain. Oh, chaotic. Anyway, so I'm going to change the camera because I've realised, because I couldn't figure out how to work my Streamlabs. That's the word, Streamlabs, not Steamlabs. And now I did. And now I have. Oh my god, my English. So yeah, and here we go. So you still got my little face. Hi. And you got obviously all of this. As I said in the other video, I pre-ordered it, so I got like pre-order benefit, and inside were these photo cards from the album Follow. Yeah, so here we've got Shonu. Oh, everything's reversed on my screen. So yeah, we've got Shonu, and then on the back we have all the boys. And then we have Kion. And then on the back of Kion is I Am. Which is quite funny because Kion is my bias and I Am is my bias wrecker. So, and then we've got Juhun, or Juhunny, whichever you like to prefer, with his blue hair. My camera does not like focusing apparently. Yeah. Who is actually Juhunny is actually one of my best friends' bias as well, so, you know. A lot of looking at this card, I'm guessing. And then we've got Wano, who was actually in the band until 2019 when he left, which is quite sad. And I only got into Monster X, as I said, in November, I think it was between Minyuk and Kion's birthday, thanks to one of my other best friends. We got Hongwon, and then Minyuk. Hongwon is actually now, since Wano left, is actually one of my best friend's bias, and Shonu is my other best friend's bias. So now we're moving on to the album, and because it wasn't really good quality over, this is what would happen if you didn't have the cover on. So you can have the cover on or off, it's up to you, I'm guessing. So there's 3 songs in it, Voyager, Comma and Rain, and I've heard all 3 on YouTube, and I'm in love. Like, really in love. Like, they are amazing songs. So yeah, the photo card. Ooh, sorry, I just saw the back, which is nothing like spectacular, but you know. So yeah, there's Kion, and that's just what's on the back. It's not clear, but it's basically like a GPS. It's got Voyager at the bottom, and like kind of like location that you see on your GPS, which I find quite clever. Seeing as this, obviously the album's called Voyager, like you're trying to find your way, but like there's no way you can just go on your own. Brain fog. You can just make the voyage your own, which I find quite cool. And then we've got a Polaroid camera, So yeah, we've got that. I just like the little poses they like Keon and all the other boys do. Because it's quite. It just shows their personality, and it's quite cool. We've got the bookmark. Obviously, it reflects a lot. I'm guessing it's a bookmark. I could be wrong, but I have a funny feeling it is bookmark. But yeah, as I said, like it looks like you got like the sand here. It's not clear, obviously, because it's see-through, but or transparent or whatever it's called. But yeah, you got like the sand there, and then the sea there, which is nice. And then we've got our little sticker. So yeah, we've got that. So we live for that. It's cool. We love it. We love the pose and everything else. And then I'm not sure if the camera's gonna get it all. It probably isn't. Oh, it might if I just lay a flat tish. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah. So we got this poster. So yeah, like at the top. So you got his all through the songs, Voyager, and all that. And it's quite cool how they get like some of the pictures done in the videos that are online, because it's quite. It's like you're in your own little fairy tale land. Like it's magical. That's the word. That's the word I was looking for. So yeah, we've got like. Obviously, I'm not bending the book because I will cry. So yeah, we've got like Keon there. Obviously, it's all Keon, so I don't know why I'm announcing it. But yeah, and scream. Like even though they get, I think they get told on how to like pose and that. You can still see that they're still putting their personality in. From like different photos you see online and other people who like uploaded their like photo cards and all that. You still see it's them. And it's really cool. Wait, does it have the lyrics in? Me trying to find it like a. Anyway, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Yeah, I just like the fact that they have like different pictures, and it's not just his whole body in that. Like it's cool. He has his whole. Oh, I'm gonna. Yeah. So. I am just rambling at this point and not thinking. Apparently, I'm just saying the first thing that comes to my head and just saying it out. Like, the compass is quite. I like the fact that he in the pictures there's like the compass and that kind of still keeps in with like Voyage, reminds you of like using your compass and all that. And it's better to use, and like there are people that prefer to not use like their technology, like what's it called, scouts and like brownies and all that. I just admire all of like, because it must have taken so much time and patience getting like these photos perfect and making sure you're not moving too much and making sure you're not blinking at the wrong time. Obviously they probably do it on like rapid speed on the camera, but it's still cool. And like the shadowing, like they use the shadows to like perfection, especially on like these pages. Like it complements everything so well. I know I'm just rambling at this point, but oh, okay, I see. I had a dumb moment. So like these here are the lyrics, obviously, but then it just says where it repeats. and it's quite cool. But yeah. Oh, he must have been actually freezing from that water though. Not gonna lie. From the videos that I've seen, from the video I've seen on the either Starship Entertainment's YouTube channel or the Monster X channel, and like he was freezing, and I'm like, put a blanket on him. Let him warm up. But it's awesome that he had the courage to, and like the motivation to try and do his own thing as well. Because once you're in this comfort area, like performing with your bandmates or with people that you're so used to performing with, it can make you feel, I don't know, because it's different for everyone really, isn't it? Like, it just makes, what is it? People who have the courage to go out and actually do something that's outside of what they normally do, like, for example, performing solo, it can be quite daunting at times because you're so used to one thing. Here we have the Rain lyrics. You're so used to one thing that you forget how much you're so used to it until you step outside your comfort zone. Whether that made sense to you all, I don't know. Didn't really make sense to me, but I never make sense, so you know. Like in this picture, as I was saying earlier, I get so excited about this, and as soon as I turn the camera on, it all floods away, and I'm like, no, come back. Anyway, like, I never understood how like you get these pictures with like the water above, and it took me so long to figure out that you basically have like these posts, or you could have like really good harness strings, and you fill the tub up, this container up with obviously water, and make sure there's lights are shining in the right positionings, and that's how you get this cool effect. And I love it. I love pictures that are like this because it's like you are underwater, and it makes it that much more magical and that much more interesting. So I love it. Like, I keep saying like, and it bugs me sometimes. You know, God, that must be freezing water though. I'm not gonna lie. I would take one look at that and start shivering. But then I run cold anyway. It's amazing how much patience it takes to get the pictures obviously the way you want it. I didn't realise that the book was nearly all the way off the camera. But I absolutely love things like this. Like having an album that comes with a photo book and comes with so many other things, it makes it that much more special. Like with photo cards and that, like with all the things that came inside in the album, you know no one's gonna have the exact same stuff as you, so it's unique to you, and I absolutely love it because it's just, it makes it feel like it's your own, and it's just awesome. And then obviously you've got your CD at the back. But like even his outfits for like Voyager was amazing, because like it was simple, but it did bring the whole video together, and just the pictures are just amazing. And I bought their new album as well. That'll be coming out soon. So I'll do an unboxing of that and make it a bit more better than previous unboxing I've done. But I find these little details, like all of these, I just find it so heartwarming, because like they've taken the time into just adding these little extra bits in to make it more, kind of show off their personalities a bit more, but also show how much they love their fans. And it just it makes everyone happy and makes everyone feel certain emotions. Like, I don't know. I just get so engrossed with stuff like this, and I don't know. Hang on, let me change the camera over. Otherwise you're just seeing this little face with like these massive hands and it looks weird. But here we go. Wait. There we are. Hi. So yeah, it's very unique the way that albums are done, especially like in Korea compared to like our British or American CDs that we are so used to. And it's just awesome because it makes it more their own, and it kind of brings the fans together a bit more as well, because there are some fans that love showing what they got in their albums. Like, obviously me. Obviously I haven't expressed it enough. But I think that's just because I've only just started the YouTubing and it's still a bit daunting. But I'm actually trying to imagine the cameras of my friends, and it's not working at the moment. But yeah, I love it because I love Monster X, and fair enough, BTS was the first K-pop band I actually full on got into. But I absolutely adore Monster X, and it's a shame that Wano's not in it, because to me, because I've done performing, it's clear that they do miss him and that he misses them, because I also listen to Wano's music as well, and I have one of his albums as well, so I can always do a video on that one as well, so you know. If you guys want to. And because I got that for, what was it, a Christmas present from one of my best friends. And when you can look at their videos, it's always been awesome, all their videos, but you can tell that they do miss having the 7 of them. And obviously because Shonu's now in the military at the moment, they're obviously missing their leader, but they do still push through it, and they bring out awesome music, and like Keon having that courage to go out and do his own songs and have his own album. It's just awesome. And I am so proud. Fair enough, I've only been part of the Monster X band and Mom Baby for a few months, but I absolutely adore him. And this album just shows how much Keon put into it. He put the same amount of energy and time into this album as he does with the Monster X albums, and just but yeah. So obviously this was just me probably talking more about myself and my opinions on it. Probably the next 2 videos won't be as much as this, But like, let me see, because I found a picture that I really liked in here. Give me a moment, I'm trying to find it. Obviously you guys know my obsession with that water look, where it looked like he was underwater and stayed dry. So cool. But I like the fact that he was using props as well, because you don't see a lot of pictures of idols that do use a lot that hold props and that, and have like different kinds of things going on in the background. And like that, the mist off the right, because you can't see now, sorry. But like even the mist like around here, around him, like even subtle stuff like that make it so much more effective. Like even just that picture, oh jeebus, even like that picture where you still got like the smoke, not the smoke, the mist with the rocks. It's like it's the first thing you see in the morning when you're at sea. So I don't want to rip it. But like it's hard to find like your favorite picture when it's all so amazing, and like with the outfits just are so perfect for what the photos are. Like you don't want something too bold with like a water feature that's going on. You don't want something that bold. So like subtle stuff works very well, especially if you've got like a nice blue background, which you do here, because it does look like he is underwater, and it's fantastic. But he must have been freezing, because if I recall correctly, he was actually shivering. And even just looking at it and seeing him shiver just made me shiver, and I'm like, I'm cold now. But yeah. So I'm actually going to stop it here because like we're over 20 minutes again. But if this is a more in-depth and you'd like a little bit more in-depth for me to slow down on the going through the pages, let me know in the comments. Again, all of my tags, like Instagram and that, are all the same as YouTube. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!